Hey guys, so doing my recordings early. Weather in Oklahoma is going to be all wild overnight, so I'm doing my long readings this week, and I'm pulling two cards. Don't let it fool you, I talk a lot, so that's why it's a long reading. But I pulled two cards, and I have an oracle card for you. So, who's overwhelmed? That's what I gotta ask, because the first thing that I pulled, Seven of Wands. Okay. This could be a work situation for you, but it could also be some type of relationship. Whether that's a significant other, someone you're dating, or it could be a friendship or a relationship with a family member. It goes on and on. So somebody is making your life miserable. Maybe intentional, maybe not intentional, but in this case, you're overwhelmed because they keep bringing you problems or work or something. This is why I say it applies to a lot of different areas of your life, because look at the actual lady in here. She's like, stop. She's full on stop with her hand saying, stop bringing me work. Look at how much work she has in here. A lot. And then he's bringing her another stack right here. I mean, and she's got all these post-its and everything, and she's working as fast as she can. She's not caught up. So this is pure overwhelm. So whoever is overwhelmed right now, it's a lot. You're taking on too much on your shoulders. It's time. You've got to put some of that weight down. You've got to take a break. But it's funny, the card that I pulled was Six of Swords. So there's a couple of things with this Six of Swords. These two people in this image are saying goodbye because, someone's being deployed. But, I mean, the way you look at it, they look sad. So it's like, yeah, you got to say goodbye. For some of you, I'm going to say, like, whatever this relationship is to this person, whether it is a coworker, a boss, or something like that, or there is something that might be a little bit unbalanced about this relationship. For a lot of you, this could be toxic. And when I say toxic, I mean, there's some extremes here that we could go with, but if this person is constantly draining you, so to speak, they're always bringing you their problems and stuff, they don't seem to do a lot for themselves. They may be heavily codependent on you, especially when it comes to relationships. If you're codependent and you have someone that wants you to do everything for them all the time, that's a problem. It's a serious problem, guys. No, everybody should be able to do things for themselves. It's fine if you take care of other people, but it should be a two-way street. You guys should be able to give and take. Where's the Six of Pentacles here? It's not here. We go from a Seven of Wands to a Six of Swords. This is about moving on. This is about saying goodbye. So for some of you, this is you saying, hey, I can't do this anymore. You need to start distancing yourself from this person. And the Swords is all about thoughts and communication here. We know you're feeling overwhelmed already, but it's time to speak up. So speak up, start setting those boundaries and telling people, hey, I need a break. I cannot do that. This is too much workload for me, or you're bringing me too much right now and I just need some space. I need some alone time. I need some downtime. You need the personal days, honestly. But you need the distance from this person as well. So there he goes. So make sure, because this is saying goodbye. If the relationship or the job is that bad right now where you feel like, the problems are outweighing the benefits of being there. If it's not good pay, good benefits, good anything, and it's hard to work with people there, we should all be able to work on our own, let alone, have teamwork with other people. But if it's getting so unbalanced that you're overwhelmed and it's stressing you out and that you need that much of a break, maybe it's time to find a new job, or maybe it's time to find a better partnership. And if this is a friend, are they really a friend? And I ask that because somebody is driving you nuts, and it's like, we're not for everybody and everybody is not for us. So sometimes we get into these connections and relationships with people where it's not great. So this overwhelm isn't going to go away until you set some boundaries, speak up, set your boundaries, and it's time to distance yourself from whatever or whoever is overwhelming you, because you need a break, honestly. And I know some of you, this has got to be someone that you're very frustrated with, and you're just getting to the point where you don't want to be around them, don't like them. Because your oracle card is really funny. It says, don't let dumbasses get you down. Don't let them get you down. You may have to deal with them if this is a job situation or something similar. If it's family, but you don't have to deal with it either. You can choose to maybe it's time for a fresh start. A better job somewhere where you have your responsibilities, but it's manageable. Or maybe it's time that you got out of this relationship if it's so unbalanced. You're not getting your needs met, but you're meeting someone else's needs. It shouldn't be, 100%, 0%. No way. It should be 100 and 100. If someone's not pulling their weight, usually you got to cut the slack. If they're not going to get fired or let go at work, or if this is a relationship, sometimes you're the one that needs to speak up and say, hey, I need this. This is what I need. Here are my boundaries. If you don't cross my boundaries. If you continue to do this, that's it. I'm out. Tell them that there's no more relationship. There's no more friendship. Or, if it's a job situation, find a better job. Because if they're not going to get rid of that person, unless you have some channels you can go through where you can say, hey, talk to the boss and say, I'm having this issue and I've tried to tell them, but when it is a boss, that's a bigger problem, right? I don't know if you can go over someone else's head. And if you don't want to do that, then find another job and get out of there. Just better to cut your losses and help yourself. Because sometimes we can't do anything about these other people. And they persist so bad. But don't let the dumbasses get you down. It says chillin' like a boss. So, yeah, you need that peace more than anything. So, do what's best for you. Speak up, set the boundaries. And then, you know what? Walk away and get your own peace. Do what you have to do. If you need space and distance, nobody gets to tell you don't get that. And I wish you guys good luck for getting rid of the stress. I know how it is. I've been in those types of connections before with people, and I'm not in those connections anymore. So if that tells you anything, my life is a lot more peaceful, and I hope yours will be too. Until next time, everybody.